Hi, good afternoon. Well, today now we want to talk about Nigeria. The news today about Nigeria is that why Nigerians, a lot of Nigerians, are using more nighttime travel over daytime. That's using bus, traveling from maybe Lagos to Calabar during the night instead of during the day. Even though that's always proven to not be very smart because, Nigeria is not really a safe place at the moment. There are a lot of bad stuff, a lot of kidnapping, and with the high cost of living, it just makes things way worse when it comes to that. So why are people actually using night travel over day travel? Well, let's read it. Despite the high level of insecurity across the country, many Nigerians now embark on what is popularly known as street palace, that's night travel trip. This reason for this is not far from saying because of the spike of transport fare and other related factors. So when they say other related factors, I don't really know up to now until we keep reading. But what I want to say is that because of the worst government that we have in Nigerian history, that's President Tinubu, things have gotten so high. They're selling petrol for about 1,000 naira per liter that nobody in their right mind will want to be taking day travel because that'll be way expensive when you can take night travel. That'll be like, I don't really know the price difference, but if care's not taking it, it will be like 40% to 30% off. But let's keep reading anyway to see more about this situation. With petrol price rising to 1,000 naira per liter in most filling stations and unavailable too, most travelers are looking for cheaper fare to do their various destinations, which can be only available with luxurious buses that operate at night. So, like I said, petrol price is just so expensive. It's just sensible to go with night travel that might be 40% to 30% off than use day travel because the prices might be like two times or three times the fare. That's how bad it is. But this is also a big issue because the insecurity have also increased because now a lot of people are hungry on the street. So a lot more bad things going on. But just because of how bad things are, people are ready to still risk their life for this. It's just really bad. For instance, a journey from Lagos to any part of the southeast costs between 35,000 to 40,000 with minibus. It's about 23,000 on the same route with a luxurious bus. A visit to some of the garage and park at night revealed that most travelers prefer to travel by night, not minding the danger. Some of the transport companies are the you shall grow, okay, just geo transport. Okay, so basically what you're saying is this: the normal price to travel during the day from, let's say, Lagos to like Calabar, as I said, is about 40,000 naira for the trip. But with the night buses, it's about 23,000 naira. So it's basically about 40% slash. It just shows you how massive it is. That's why all of them will be like, I just gotta take it. Even though the night travel is way more dangerous because you have way more bad things going on. Kidnapping, rape, killing. Because it's at night. At daytime in Nigeria, it's very dangerous. Insecurity is high. Night is not any better. But let's look at it. So this one now they are giving like an illustration about a young passenger, a young man who simply identified himself as Chunedu at the bus station told Vanguard these days people don't mind the risks of traveling at night any longer because of the high price fare. The highest price fare will just be the main reason. I don't think anything else because I think Nigerians can mind anything else because they've already been minding it anyway. But things are just so expensive. He noted that 40,000 won't travel from Lagos to East and back, which what you would use for one trip if you travel with small bus for the same distance. So what he's saying is that if you want to travel from Lagos to Calabar with the day trip, it's gonna cost you 40,000 for just one trip. But without 40,000, you can take it go and come with the night trip. So you can see it in a poor country where people are looking for money. It's that's very huge. So according to him, nobody likes to travel by night given the high risks. But given the present situation in the country, it's just normal. People risk it. And it's just bad. More lives at stake. It just shows you how bad Tinubu government is. That people now are ready to risk their life just to survive. It's just very bad. Now, before you travel from Lagos to Calabar with 40,000 go and come, now 40,000 will just take you go. But with the night trip, 40,000 will still take you go and come. So you see now people are ready to risk it. They're just ready to risk it. They're just ready to risk it. That's just how bad Tinubu is. So basically, they put there another reason why people are doing it is no traffic, no checkpoint, which is true. There's no traffic during the night because buses are little, and no checkpoint. Police don't really operate like that during the night. But a lot of Nigerians were not doing that before. Why are they doing it now? It just means that traffic and checkpoint is not the main issue. Because before, people will still raise the traffic and checkpoint, knowing that they will get there at least safe. Because during the night, the bad atrocity is low. But now, they can't even afford it, so they just gotta risk their life. But let's see what they said. At the bus station, where other noticeable luxurious buses company operate, a passenger also disclosed that beyond the high fare resulting to high petrol and scarcity, there is a preference. Their preference is derived from the fact that it is more convenient to travel at night because checkpoints are few. As I said, they put it like that, it's more, but to be honest with you, that's really not the main case. That's just really not the main case. But that's one of the big issues with Nigeria right now. It's mainly about things are too expensive. Petrol is expensive, food is expensive, rent is expensive, everything have gone about even 3 times, 4 times the normal price. And when it was just like that before, about 60% of Nigerians could not afford things. Now 3 times, just look at it. It's gotten so bad that middle class people have gone in low because of burnout. Tinubu, the Nigerian president, have made it so bad that a lot of people that are middle class now they are basically in poverty. It's just that bad. If care is not taken, about 80% of the country population are suffering. That's just it. But that's the news anyway. And that's it on the fair. Please like and subscribe. We're going to be creating stories like this all the time. And that's it.